We're good to go. Sorry, I apologize for the delay. My phone charger was upstairs, and it looks like my computer restarted, so the camera's out of focus. All right, we got that fixed now, too. All right. So we have break number 220. It is a multi-year Topps baseball mixer. It does have some Bowman Chrome in it, obviously. However, the 2020 Bowman Chrome wasn't really a very prospect-heavy product, as with COVID, I guess they couldn't get all of the guys to sign. That's why 2021 Bowman Chrome was so ridiculous with all the autographs. Also, I know some people mentioned about the Facebook jail people. Look, I can't control people in Facebook jail. I was going to say, I told anybody that is ever in Facebook jail, you're not allowed to claim any teams till it's like a half an hour into the break. I'm not the best at updating their comments whenever they've already paid me and stuff, so that's what kind of happened there with the Diamondbacks and the Indians at the end. Actually, Jason asked to close the last 4 teams technically, and he only got the last 2 because Kevin had just claimed 2 of the teams right before he asked me what it would be total for all 4 teams. So that's on me for not posting his comment right away, because I was trying to figure out, because when I was about to give him a price, Kevin claimed, so then I had to go back and see what teams were left, so I didn't give him a wrong price or say the wrong thing. Anyway, that's some of the logistics there. Like I said, break number 220. If anybody gets stuck in Facebook jail, look, Facebook jail has punished me too for literally telling a guy he needs to stop making fun of somebody for having autism, and they gave me a strike because they said I was bullying the guy that was bullying the guy that had autism. So it's Facebook's ridiculous lately. So if you ever get in Facebook jail, you still can't claim stuff. You just have to wait a certain amount of time. Anyway, let's get into the actual break itself. We have on the left the team list for anybody that's new. In the upper right-hand corner is the overhead camera. We have my man Cal Ripken Jr., Ben Baller, Project 2020 edition. He's our good luck charm, the Charm City edition. Obviously, Topps Chrome Black is going to fall down. Give him a nice rub on the boxes to bring us some auto luck. I was going to say, for anybody that's new, welcome. I know we got a few new guys in this break. We have Jack Beamler. We have John DeMark. And there's somebody else that I know is brand new. Brand new. I was to say, as I forget the D on a word. Oh, David Judd. So that's the new guys. Oh, and Michael Gutierrez. I had to cut your name down to Mike. I hope you go by Mike. I don't know if you go by Mike, Mikey, Michael. You could go by like Bubba, or I don't know, something random. Either way, I had to cut your name down because your name was so long. It actually sent it even past Michael D'Onofrio's, and that he gets the longest name because I can't even figure out how to shorten his. I guess I could call him Mike as well. But I appreciate you guys. Let's get into it. Obviously, we have the 2020 Hobby Box. We're going to the Topps Chrome Black, the Museum Collection. We have the Topps Chrome Jumbo 2020, and then we have the Bowman Chrome. You can see that's, well, it's blocked by the overhead camera, but it's on top of there. We're going to break this 2021 Topps Chrome first, and then we'll go into the 2020 Topps Chrome Jumbo, go to the Bowman Chrome, go to Black, and then to Topps Museum Collection. In this group, you get an autograph guess. If you guess an autograph correctly, you get $10 break credits. So get those autograph guesses in. I was going to say, I think guys like JT and Jason can watch the break, but they can't talk. I don't know if they're allowed to talk on videos of their Facebook banned or not. I was going to say, but I know for a fact that JT got banned for talking about Masvidal getting his ass whipped by Colby Covington. That's why he is in Facebook jail. I know that right now Steve Matthews in Facebook jail as well because he told somebody talking about getting shot in the anus. So those are ways to get banned by Facebook. Apparently you're inciting violence. I don't know what that's all about, but it is what it is. We're going to do these 4 packs at a time. So say it's 4 cards per pack. I was going to say there's 2 autographs in this. Hopefully we can avoid some of the pitcher autographs. We'll do 4 packs. I was going to say, for anybody else that is new, that is not familiar with how we sleeve and top load stuff around here, any rookies will get sleeved. Any refractor rookies get top loaded. Obviously, hits get top loaded. For Bowman product, any first get top loaded. Any first paper, which we won't have any first paper tonight, gets sleeved. I'll just say if you're in any Bowman draft or Chrome. So I talked to my guy. Unfortunately, The Bowman 2020 he thought he had is actually Bowman 2021. So I can get a case of Jumbos of 2021 if you guys want to have that in mixers. However, the Bowman Draft 2020 is 100% a thing and going to be coming in some point this week. We have Christian Pache for the Braves, Starling Marte for the Marlins, Dylan Cease for the Future Stars, Brandon Lau for the Rays, Juan Soto, Cody Bellinger in the Silver Refractor. Is this his normal card or is this a short print? I think this is normal card this year. That is a short print of Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers on the refractor. So I didn't think that was his normal card. So we get the photo variation on the Cody Bellinger to start us off with the Dodgers and John Cullison. I know you're looking for Gavin Lux's here. For whatever reason, we'll talk in private. I was going to say, I started grabbing Cody Bellinger's lately. I just think he's going to have a bounce back year. Short print on the silver right there. First hit of the night going to John Cullison. We have Casey Mize on the 1986 insert. We have Christian Javier for the Astros. Ryan Yarbrough, Tyreek Skubal, Max Scherzer on the silver refractor. I have Jose Ramirez, Max Kepler for the Twins, Dallas Keuchel, Prismic Power, Luis Castillo, and Jock Peterson. Nice little belly hit to start. I just don't think there's any way he can go much further down than what he is right now when it comes to his cards. Had a terrible year last year, batted sub 200. Josh Hader, the Maryland native. Eloy Jimenez, Ketel Marte on the silver. Castellanos, Kyle Schwarber. Joe Adell, rookie for the Angels. Juan Moncada for the White Sox on the Cuba. Chris Sale, Alec Bohm for the Phillies. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Jock Peterson on the Prism Refractor. Brady Singer for the Royals. Joey Bart for the Giants. Marco Gonzalez. Luke Voigt for the Yankees on the silver. And Gleyber Torres. Man, I wonder if I guess it's Torres' last year to prove himself before they bring up Anthony Volpe. And I guess if he doesn't do it by the middle of the season, they might bring up Volpe anyway. Because it won't affect his service time unless it completely changes how service time works in the CBA. But, man, I feel bad for Gleyber Torres. They thought that man was the future shortstop of the New York Yankees, the next Derek Jeter-esque player, and he has been god-awful. Lots of power for the shortstop position, but, man, he hasn't been a great fielder, and he hasn't had a great batting average. We have Steven Strasburg, Shane Bieber. I have Jose Ramirez on the Prism. John Means for the Orioles. Austin Riley, third baseman for the Braves. Jose Altuve for the Astros. JBJ for the Red Sox. Ryan Weathers. Ronald Acuna Jr. sliding into second base when he had a good ACL. We got Andrew Benintendi. And we have our first autograph. It's going to be Trevor Rogers. Came second in voting in the Rookie of the Year for the National League. Guess if you're going to get a rookie pitcher autograph, this is not a bad one necessarily to get for the Marlins and Michael Deodato, my bad. So you see that Michael D, and you think it's the one when it's really the other. Let's see. So he gets the Trevor Rogers autograph. Then we're going to have Walker Buehler for the Dodgers, Sean Murphy. Cup card for the Athletics. We'll be looking for him in the next box a little bit on the rookie cards. Corey Seager, Mike Trout on the 1986 insert, and Sixto Seven-Toe Sanchez for the Marlins on the end card of that pack. You guys think if Luis Robert ends up tearing it up this year that his cup card becomes worth something that's in this product, or you think that people are just going for the rookie with him? We got Luis Castillo for the Reds, Wilson Contreras, and we have our next autograph, and this is going to the Dodgers and John Cullison on the Zach McKinstry. He might get some more playing time this year, but I'm assuming if they don't trade away Gavin Lux and keep Gavin Lux, then McKinstry probably becomes the odd man out and sits a little bit on the bench. But this is also going to John Cullison. So 2 of the first 3 hits going to the Dodgers and John Cullison. We got George Springer for the Astros, Willy Adames, Trevor Bauer, Brady Singer for the Royals on a 1986 insert, Albert Pujols, JT Realmuto, Kevin Biggio had a terrible year, Matt Olson on the refractor, Joey Gallo, Luis Robert Cup card, Yordan Alvarez, Jesus Luzardo, and then we have Matt Olson as well. Luzardo, obviously one of the few players from Peru to make it into Major League Baseball. Now he's part of the Miami Marlins, no longer the Oakland Athletics. Was in that Starling Marte trade. How's everybody's Monday night? You guys have a pretty good Monday. Had a pretty long day at work. Tomorrow, the baseball break that'll be posted will be some Bowman. I don't know if it'll be a mixer or if it'll just be Bowman at draft 2021. That is. I did get a case of super jumbos for the Bowman 2021 draft, as well as got a case of Bowman's best in yesterday. We got Jacob deGrom for the Mets, Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. We have the Silver Refractor, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Ryan Braun. I think some soccer comes out Wednesday that I'll be picking up. I don't know if anybody's into soccer or not. I'm going to run personals of it. I can figure out how to break it as team breaks. We got Chris Paddock, Ryan Mountcastle, rookie for the Orioles, Brendan McCabe. And I don't know if anybody's interested in the soccer or not. Ketel Marte on the Diamondbacks, Ryu for the Blue Jays, Mike Clevenger. I have Tyler Stevenson on the Prism going to the Reds. The Reds belong to Jared Peterson. One of my favorite rookies. Good old Tyler Stevenson on the Prism. Put him to the side. Jose Abreu, Alberto Mondesi, Yadier Molina, Isaac Paredes of the Tigers on the refractor, and Paul Goldschmidt. Get the last 4 packs here. Obviously, the autographs are gone, but we should be getting at least a parallel. Maybe the short print for Bellinger counts on the photo variation, but I would assume that we would maybe get some color in here as well. Normally, it's at least at the minimum 2 autos and a parallel. Evan White for the Mariners, Jeff McNeil, Sogo Akayama, Austin Meadows, Victor Robles, Aaron Judge. We have Austin Meadows for the Rays on the silver, Yamaguchi for the Blue Jays, Yastrzemski, David Peterson, Luis Robert for the White Sox and the Future Stars, David Dahl, Kyle Seager, Keibert Ruiz, Juan Soto on the Nationals 1986. So Ruiz is actually a rookie. And we have Devin Williams on the Cup card to wrap us up. So it looks like Bellinger is going to count as that parallel / color hit. Get the Paredes, Singer, and Mize and sleeves. We'll obviously top load them at the end here. There is a football break up. There's 7 teams available besides, I think there's like 2 spots in the mini that is a 5-team mini, a 15-spotter. Has some break credit if you don't hit one of the top 5 spots to get teams. Oh. So my phone canceled me out of the thing. And now it's going to take me a second to get back in to be able to see the video, of course. Gotta love Facebook when the whole app crashes. All right, let's get into this jumbo of 2020. Obviously, the big rookies here were Robert, Bichette, Lux, The left fielder for the Astros, Jordan Alvarez. Man, Aquino was a rookie. Nico Horner. Very good rookie class coming into the season and even when they were playing. Obviously, there was a struggle bus for a couple guys these past couple seasons or so. We got Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs to start us off. Cup card for Pete Alonso for the Mets. We're going to have Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Noah Syndergaard, the silver, with a refractor on the Ramon Laureano Future Stars. Hank Aaron runs created in the 1960s. Kevin Newman, silver. We have a Kyle Lewis rookie card for the Mariners. Seth Brown for the Athletics. Michael Conforto. Bruce Dar Gratterall for the Dodgers. Urena. Nico Horner for the Cubs. Kyle Lewis obviously won Rookie of the Year, too, as part of this rookie class. Probably should have mentioned him. Well, didn't necessarily struggle a lot last year, but didn't have the best year in the history of second-year players. We got Domingo Leyba. Chris Paddock. Travis Demeritte. Colin Moran. Alex Bregman. And we have TJ Zeuch going to the Blue Jays and Ivan. Obviously, he's looking for the Bichettes here. But does get himself an autograph here from TJ. Got Domingo Leyba on the silver. Dan Vogelbach on the Prism. Jose Ramirez, Alex Young, Manny Machado, Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the Cup card, and Luis Castillo. Andrew Benintendi, Ozzy Albies, Matthew Boyd, Jack Flaherty, Will Smith, Future Stars. We're going to have the blue Joey Gallo. I've been talking about Joey Gallo a lot today with the shift possibly being banned at the owners. Only got 130 out of 150 on the Joey Gallo and the Texas Rangers. Going to Michael Donofrio. And pretty much I think with the shift being, if it gets banned, I think Gallo can just blast balls on straight pool. And his value is going to go way up. If you were here in the very beginning of the video, Robert, I explained that no one that's in Facebook jail can grab a team in the first hour or so of the break. And it's really by a case-by-case basis. I can't just tell people that, like, for instance, Steve Matthews in jail for 30 days. I can't tell a guy that spent thousands of dollars in the group, be like, fuck you, bud. Like, you're not allowed to break no more because Facebook wanted to not let you talk about shooting somebody in the ass when I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Russian-Ukraine war. I'll just say we have Randy Arozarena with the silver refractor going to the Cardinals. Sorry, there's a stampede that's going on upstairs too between my dogs and my wife. That's going to the Cardinals. The Cardinals are Brian Pacheco. We have Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the 1985. Christian Yelich. Nelson Cruz. Anthony Rizzo. DJ LeMahieu. And Dylan Cease. Like, it's not like anybody that was in Facebook jail grabbed a team in the first two things, and I was like, all right, well, the White Sox are the most popular team. Like, here you go, buddy. You can have the White Sox. We got Jose Abreu. Holy, we have some fucking random ass Robert Ray. What the hell is this? Game used memorabilia rookie card Justin Verlander. 24 out of 25. I didn't even know they had relics in this. Yeah, I know. I was going to say, I guess it's a reprint of a rookie card for Verlander. on the Topps Chrome, going to the Tigers and Patrick. All right, then. I didn't even know this was an option. It's a nice Verlander hit. I mean, I don't think I've seen one of these. I mean, I didn't watch a ton of breaks out of 2020 Chrome last year, but all right then. Out of 25 patch. Game used too. I was going to say for Verlander, we got Freshman Flash. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, so nice hit for Patrick. Noah Syndergaard on the Silver Refractor. Logan Webb, the Prism. We're going to have Kyle Seager for the Mariners. Eisen Diaz, Harold Ramirez, Liam Hendricks, and Nick Senzel. The centering actually looks pretty good on it too, and I was surprised how sharp the corners seem to be. We got Max Muncy, Mike Trout, Austin Meadows, Roger Armentos, Ronald Guzman, and we have our next autograph, and this is going to be a Michael Baez for the Padres. 156 out of 499. Going to the Padres and Brian Pacheco. Trey Mancini on the Silver Refractor. Shohei Ohtani on the 1985 insert for the Angels. Keston Hiura, who's rough year last couple years for the Brewers. Barrios, John Lester, Eloy Jimenez, and Miles Mikolas for the Cardinals. I mean, I hope Hiura pops back because I have a couple low-numbered cards of his, not by choice, just kind of pulled them. So I hope, obviously, it's some bounce back, but, man, he's had a rough go the last couple of years. We got Nick Solak for the Rangers, Eric Hosmer. Let's see, Logan Allen for the Guardians, Jeff McNeil. Behind the Jeff McNeil, we have Zach Gallen. The autograph is going to be Michael Brousseau for the Rays. Going to Patrick as well. So having himself a nice little 2020 jumbo box here. Brousseau's another guy though, man, like had that good playoff and then just didn't disappear, but just wasn't. Where Randy Arozarena stayed good, Brousseau just hasn't been as good as advertised. We got Jake Rogers on the Silver. And this is a nice hit for the Astros. There's obviously some print lines on here. But the Prism, Yordan Alvarez. Robert, it was fair. The guy paid before you. Do you want me to show you the messages? He literally paid before he even claimed a team. Next time I'll just refund them. It's fine. We got Yordan Alvarez on the Prism Refractor. This during the break isn't the place to complain about it. DM me if you have any concerns. So we got Yordan Alvarez on the Prism Refractor for the Astros. Going to Michael Gutierrez in his first break. I was going to say, I think they're like... It looks like there's like a print line here and a print line here, but it could just be the reflection of the card. Just to let you know, it could just be my lighting and there not be any print lines, but it looks like there's a print line like right above where his right wrist is. We have Eddie Rosario for the Twins, Edwin Rios, Nomar Mazara, Kevin Biggio, and Rafael Iglesias. Yusei Kikichi, Adrian Morjan, Brian Anderson, Sheldon Noose, future stars Kevin Biggio, Honus Wagner, Pittsburgh Pirates on the on base plus slugging 1900s, Freddie Freeman on the silver refractor. I have Austin Riley on the Braves 1985, Orlando Arcia, Luis Arraez, Kyle Schwarber, Gio Urshela, and Clayton Kershaw. Clean some of this up a little bit. Trey Mancini for the Orioles. Randy Arozarena for the Cardinals. Kevin Newman. Matt Olson. Brian Reynolds. Freshman Flash, Jesus Luzardo. We got Colin Moran for the Pirates on the silver. Max Scherzer on the Prism. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Have Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Hunter Dozier. Have Michael Baez and Aaron Nola. We have Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Freddie Freeman, Nicky Lopez. Have Paul Goldschmidt, Lucas Giolito, Ronald Guzman on the gold. Going to the Rangers, 10 out of 50. Going to Michael Donofrio on the Guzman. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox on the silver. AJ Puk for the Athletics in the 1985 insert. Jordan Yamamoto, Anthony Santander, Andres Munoz, Soto, and Robel Garcia. You have Archie Bradley, George Springer, J.D. Martinez, Austin Nola, Joey Gallo. Then we're going to have Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. Going to Brian Pacheco. We have Travis Demeritte, Carlos Santana on the Prism, Pablo Lopez for the Marlins, Bo Bichette, rookie going to the Blue Jays, and Ivan on the base. To the side, we're going to have Jeff Samardzija, Matt Chapman, and Joey Votto. Bobby Bradley, Sin-Soo Choo, Abraham Toro, Rhys Hoskins, Justin Dunn. We have Travis Demeritte for the Tigers. Going to Patrick. Patrick had himself a really good box. Matt Olson on the silver refractor. Have Mike Trout on the 1985 insert. Lorenzo Cain. Jeimer Candelario, Josh Hader, Max Kepler, and Cody Bellinger. Carter Kieboom. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Have Mitch Haniger. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Francisco Lindor. Freshman Flash Bo Bichette. Chris Paddock. Silver Aaron Savali on the Prism. Brandon Belt. Tony Gonzolin. Scott Kingery. Dubon. And John Means on the Cup card. That's going to wrap up the jumbo for Topps Chrome 2020. So didn't get ourselves a Luis Robert in that one. I think that was the first box that didn't have at least a Luis Robert base. And that was the entire case of that I have. Get these sleeved up. Obviously, we'll top load them after for the sake of time. Die cuts are going to be abandoning my existence. And one more Hank Aaron. You have all the guys that need top loaded already sleeved. So that. Now we're going to go to the Bowman Chrome. Same configuration as this year's Bowman Chrome. Master box with 2 mini boxes. Say more rookie autographs from this year, from 2020, than there really is first Bowman. I mean, there's a few first Bowman autographs in here, but it's not a ton. I'm going to say, like I said, COVID, I think, had the part to play in it. Good luck to everybody. Same configuration, too, as we talked about yesterday. 5x6. We have Akiyama, Corey Kluber, and we have our autograph right away, and it is actually a first for the Padres. And that's going to be to Tucupita Marcano, who's actually now a Pittsburgh Pirate, was part of a trade. But in this case, he is going to the Padres. And Brian Pacheco. Cole Roeder. Matt Manning. Got Matthew Boyd. Chris Bryant. We have Nico Holsizer, which is the 53.5 pull percentage. Kyle Isbell, and Royce Lewis. Eddie Rosario, John Means. Have a Brandon Marsh Purple Shimmer. It's going to be out of, wasn't on the front, was it? Did I miss it? Oh, maybe the Purple Shimmer wasn't numbered last year. I was going to say naturally out of 250, but it looks like it wasn't numbered at all. Going to the Angels and John Cullison. Print line across the bottom, across his knees down there. Obviously, Marsh's rookie is in Series 1 2022. Going to have Luis Garcia and Marco Luciano. Man, has he not been in a bunch of product. Assume he's going to make his rookie debut this year. We have Rhys Hoskins, Logan Allen on the rookie card, Kyle Isbell on the Arizona Fall League, Vidal Brujan, and Martinez. What in the fuck is this? We're going to have Will Wilson on the RPI per game stat tracker for the Giants. And we're going to have an Alec Bohm relic going to the Philadelphia Phillies. This is the 2019 Arizona Fall League Fall Stars game relic. Just a super. Are these not numbered? Say part of the world's thickest memorabilia for a rookie. Going to Damian Grudy. I guess not even a rookie at this point. It's just Arizona Fall League superstar Alec Bohm. This is part of his hype was that he mashed. I don't even know if this fits in a 180. I might have to go find myself one of those. Oh, nope. Just fits perfectly in a 180. It's a thick boy right there for Damian and Alec Bohm. The memorabilia. I wonder if that's the case hit from last year. I did not open. I'll be 100% honest with you. I did not open up a lot of Bowman Chrome from last year. We have Aaron Judge. Have Zazugo, Shelton, Noose for the Athletics, 92 out of 150 on the blue. Actually work him behind Brousseau. Going to the Athletics, and I believe that's Kevin Claybo. We got Jesus Sanchez and Michael Bush before they were rookies. I'm going to have to go grab some more 55 points. I will be right back. Back on the 50. I'm back with the 55 points. As I try to do once a stream, obviously card shells here. If you use the code Charm City Breaks, you get $10 off your order. If you go on card shells, order plastic, sleeves, anything. By all means. So you either get free shipping on anything less than $100, anything over $100, you'll obviously just get $10 off the order, as there's free shipping over $100 on their website. Let's get into the second mini box here of the 2020 Bowman Chrome. First pack was the autograph last time, so we'll put it to the bottom and see if it was the same in the two mini boxes. We got Adbert Alzolay, Yusniel Diaz for the Orioles, and it's 175 out of 499. I think this is one of the disappointments of the Orioles. They traded some good guys over to the Dodgers to get this guy, and just hasn't really panned out for the Orioles on the Diaz. Andrew Vaughn for an on-base percentage of .539 in the minors in the stat tracker. We got Sean Agel and Shane Bays, one of the worst trades in Pirates history. Went with Austin Meadows and Glasnow to the Rays for Chris Archer. We got Alex Bregman for the Astros, Eduardo Escobar, Don of Glory Diaz. Then we have Cavaco and Monty Harrison. Got Jose Barrios, Eugenio Suarez, Vidal Brujan on the Arizona Fall League, Diego Cartaya, and Isaac Paredes. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. Steven Strasburg. Lewin Diaz on the extra base hit stat tracker, 62. Ethan Hearn. And William Contreras. We have Nico Horner for the Cubs. Garrett Cole. Jose Barrios, 25 out of 499 for the Twins. Going to John Mattingly. Jeremiah Jackson for the Angels and Tanner Hoke for the Red Sox. Jesus Luzardo for the Athletics. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. We have Thomas for the Pirates. I always butcher his first name, so I'm not going to even attempt it. Going to John DeMark in his first break in the group, so congratulations on the beginner's luck. Throw him in the back for Gallo. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. And Adonis Medina for the Phillies. So that's going to wrap up the Bowman Chrome 2020. Get Topps Chrome Black, and then we'll wrap it up with Museum Collection. Topps Chrome Black is 4 cards. One is an in-case autograph. One is a parallel. The other 2 are base cards. I guess there's not going to be any styrofoam in that particular box. I don't know. For the base cards, we have Cody Bellinger, Jared Kelenic for the Mariners, and then we're going to have, speaking of Austin Meadows in that trade, we have a 20 out of 75 Austin Meadows for the Rays. And that's going to Patrick on the Rays for the Meadows. Kelnic's going to Kevin Claybo. We'll get him in a sleeve right now. On the base. And then we just have Belly. And for the autograph with no foam to hide it, we're going to have Chris Bubic, rookie pitcher for the Royals. And the Royals are going to Jason Savage. Chris Bubic, just the base Bubic. So a Royals rookie pitcher. Now let's roll into the museum collection. It's going to be 1 master box with 4 mini boxes. There should be 4 hits. A hit constitutes either a relic, an auto relic, a quad relic, or an on-card autograph. For whatever reason a card is shared, we will either random it off or you guys will have to handle it amongst yourselves. You had to have happened in the last museum collection. I can try to get in more boxes of museum collection if you guys like it. Can't make any promises. Some stuff like this in triple threads is becoming pretty rare in the wild. Say good luck to everybody. And this product, any team can really hit in these, as it's relatively random. The back parallel card is going to be Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers and John Cullison. We're going to have Ke'Bryan Hayes, rookie card. Jose Abreu, Mike Trout. And it looks like we're going to have a sideways card, and it's going to be Archival Autographs, Yordan Alvarez. Going to the Astros, 36 out of 50. Going to the Astros, and Michael Gutierrez in his first break. In the group. So welcome to the group. Congratulations on the Yordan Alvarez hit. Silver ink. 36 out of 50. So that is the first hit of the master box. Let's see what the other three are looking like. We have Jorge Soler, Ronald Acuna Jr. The parallel card is going to be Barry Larkin. Have Canvas Collection, Ernie Banks for the Cubs. And that's going to Robert Sellers. And for the autograph or memorabilia, we're going to have another sideways card. And it's going to be Keston Hiura for the Brewers, 12 out of 99 on the primary pieces. So you get a 4-window patch, 4 different pieces of memorabilia here for Hiura. And the Brew Crew. And the Brewers belong to Kevin Claybo. Nice Mr. Cubs canvas hit here. The Canvas Collection reproduction card. If you're going to get a Cub, you want the guy that's named Mr. Cub. See if we can get ourselves a legend here. We've had 2 current players, Alvarez and Hiura. Let's see if we can get ourselves a legend. We got a parallel in the back, and it's a 26 out of 50 Miguel Cabrera going to the Tigers, and Patrick. Patrick stays on fire even in the museum collection box, catching parallels. This time it's Miggy. Then we have Casey Mize for the Tigers. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Manny Machado for the Padres. And we have a 4 out of 10 going to be game used memorabilia for the Chicago Cubs and Javier Baez. On the game used memorabilia going to Robert Sellers. And the Cubbies. Looks like it's a piece of the C logo, if I'm not mistaken here. I really thought the Cubs were going to re-sign Baez in the offseason, but they didn't. The last mini box here. I have the Randy Johnson parallel. Ken Griffey Jr. on the base. Going to have Andrew McCutchen. Oh, boy. We're going to have the 101 Jackie Robinson Shaped Canvas Collection original card. And that's going to the Dodgers and John Cullison. Put it in a 100 and put some tape over it, John. It fit in a 55, but it's a little bit thicker than a 55, it seemed like, or just the exact size of a 55. But because they were drawing on it, it flattened out some, I think. But either way, and this is done by Don Pierosini Jr., 2021 Jackie Robinson. So this is the original that they used to print the other canvas cards. So that's going to John. And the last card of the break is going to be Nick Senzel. It's going to be a patch autograph. It's going to be 101 out of 271, as if that wasn't a random number. Going to the Reds and to Jared Peterson. Like I mentioned before at the beginning of the break, there is a football break that is going on. We'll do a quick recap here. Nick Senzel. Take good old Jackie, put him to the side. All right, we have the 4 out of 10 Javier Baez. And we're going to have the 26 out of 50 Miguel Cabrera Canvas Collection. So essentially they take this card, which is a Jackie Robinson 101. That'll be the last card we talk about. And they create these cards with colors. So that's pretty much how they work from my understanding. And that's Ernie Banks going to the Cubs. We're going to have a 12 out of 99 Keston Europe memorabilia for the Brewers. Zach McKinstry for the Dodgers. Autograph, then we're going to have Chris Bubic on the Royals. Austin Meadows on the blue, which is out of 75 for the Rays. Jose Barrios out of 499 for the Twins. Out of 499, Diaz for the Orioles. Alec Boehm on the memorabilia from the Arizona Fall League going to the Phillies. Brandon Marsh for the Angels on the Purple Shimmer. We had a TJ Zuch auto for the Blue Jays. Joey Gallo out of 150 for the Rangers. Get the back row here. We're going to have the 92 out of 150 for the Oakland Athletics on the Sheldon Noose. Have the Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. Base autograph. Yordan Alvarez Prism Refractor. I think this is an important one because if this grades well, if this gems, it's like 100. It's an expensive card on the Alvarez. We have the, not as well centered as I would have liked to see it, but the refractor short print on the Cody Bellinger. We have Thomas for the Pirates base first Bowman. Then we have Ronald Guzman out of 50. Going to be 10 out of 50 for the Rangers. We have Travis Demeritte for the Tigers. Michael Bays. Silver refractor out of 499 for the Padres. Another Padres, Marcano, who obviously got traded to the Pirates, but that's his first on the Marcano. We have Michael Brousseau for the Rays on the base autograph. Trevor Rogers on the base autograph for the Marlins. Yordan Alvarez, 36 out of 50 on the silver auto on the archival autographs for the Astros. Justin Verlander going to be an out of 24 out of 25 on the retro. It's called the Retro Rookie Chrome Relic card from 2020 Topps Baseball. Going to Patrick, who's a big Tigers fan. Nick Senzel, we talked about the patch autograph out of Museum Collection, out of 191. And then we have the 101, Jackie Robinson, hand drawing by none other than Don Piracini Jr. on the Jackie Robinson drawing. Going to John Cullison. Congratulations. You guys have a great night. I appreciate everyone that got in the break. There will be a Bowman mixer posted tomorrow. There might be a Topps mixer as well. I've been trying to acquire some more Panini. I've been trying to acquire some more Panini, like higher end products. The only thing I have here right now is Mosaic Quick Pitch. I can get in some Prism Quick Pitch. If you guys want to do really, really cheap personals of like Panini stuff, I can. Or I can do really, really cheap team breaks for it. If you guys have any interest in it. Because it's really not that much a box from the distributor if I went that route. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night and be safe.